98.7 WFGR, Andy O and the Bobsey Twins, right across from me, dancing to Sweet Talking Woman from ELO. It's a Friday morning. It means we get to Less Than News with the female perspective.
That's right.
And we couldn't think of a better or more, what's the word I'm looking for? Better or more...
Female-y?
Well-spoken
yes.
female-type chick than Blanche.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Welcome
gentlemen.
back.
Hello.
Look at you all dressed up over there today. Are you doing your real job?
I was doing my real job this morning. Yes.
Usually she comes in a pair of yoga pants and like a half shirt, and it's like, hey,
She
fun.
just got done working out, sweating to the oldies and whatnot.
Yeah, me and Richard Simmons were tight.
Mm-hmm.
No, not really.
Kind of creepy, honestly.
That hair.
Oh, yeah. What's left of it?
man.
He's great, isn't he? All right, sir. So let's get this Less Than News thing underway.
Okay. According to a new survey, more than half of couples say they actually plan when they're going to have sex instead of waiting until the time feels right. The main reasons for planning in advance are to make sure they have sex regularly and to work around both people's busy schedules.
Mr. Blanche is big on calendars, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I'm more of the planner, but Mr. Blanche is pretty big on calendars. Yeah, sure.
Okay, now you guys are both married. I mean, do you guys plan it, or does it just kind of happen whenever?
Well, we try to be spontaneous, but it's kind of tough with kids. That's why we installed the lock on the door.
Okay.
So it's like, hey, the kids are outside.
Right.
Want to have relations? Just kidding.
See, with me, it more works usually like kind of like this. It's more like, please, please, please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Please.
Okay, Mr. Blanche is like that too.
Yours is a reward for vacuuming.
That's
Andy
right.
vacuumed today. Okay, nums.
You clean a toilet? Right. Oh, I'm there. Baby, that's so hot.
Take off those rubber gloves.
Put down that scrubby.
Man. So so you guys are both bottom line spontaneous. You don't schedule.
I don't know. When it happens, it happens.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't go, hey, honey, this Saturday, I really think that we should schedule some time at 7:30 to get busy.
3:30 before the kids get home from the babysitters and the friends show up to go ride the boat. Could you pencil me in?
That's right. Because that's
before
sexy.
the scotch wears off.
Right, yes.
Now, how does it work for you?
I'm not married. So
no, I know that, but I mean,
it's always spontaneous.
I've never scheduled anything like that.
No?
I don't think you should.
No.
Never
schedule anything like that. Like in a parking ramp or
I was just gonna
cornfield
say
somewhere or anything like that. All right.
You don't schedule those things.
Just checking. All right.
And I'm not saying those are horrible places. I'm just saying you don't schedule things like that. According to a new study out of Norway, you only need 12 minutes of exercise a week to stay healthy. In the study, the people who worked out as intensely as possible for 4 minutes 3 times a week saw significant improvements in their health.
See, for me, I go with the less is more thing on that.
There you go.
I stay in great health and I exercise maybe 4 minutes a week.
Now, you just got done with the half marathon.
I did the Bayshore half.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That took me 2 hours and 1 second.
So
that's
how far
way
is
more
that?
That's 13.1 miles.
Wow.
So it's a little more than a 9-minute mile.
I can't believe this. You were telling me that there are people who are handing out water as you typically would to runners, but some people were handing out like cups of beer.
There were some attractive college men. I say men loosely, but there were some attractive boys passing out beer. The sign said, "Beer, not water, because we love you." And I have to say, I slowed my pace down because I seriously considered it. But I'm like, nah.
I'm noticing a
not.
repeating thing here with Blanche, though. I mean, 1 week it's hockey players that are in from out of town,
now
laying
it's
around
college,
the pool.
yeah.
Now it's college kids hanging out beers. I mean,
I am a dirty old woman.
I hear
Apparently
cougar.
so.
I hear cougar all over this shit.
out.
Give us a growl.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
According to a new survey, 2 out of 5 people say they've gained weight because of their job. Most say they've gained at least 10 pounds. 2 main reasons are stress, sitting all day, and the top 5 jobs where people gain weight are administrative assistants, also known as secretaries, engineers, teachers, nurses, and IT workers.
And radio professionals.
Yeah,
And event planners.
We get big guts and hemorrhoids.
there you go.
That's what we live with.
That's a little.
Seriously, you want to see?
Too
No.
much
No,
information.
good God,
wow.
no.
Andy, sit down,
I
please.
was going to show you my gut.
Oh, jeez,
Nice.
man.
I am going to defenestrate you. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, was that?
Oh,
the word
that's our magic word of the day.
Do you even know what it is?
I have no idea.
No.
I'm trying to.
Defenestrate?
Yeah, defenestrate.
Don't know.
It means to throw someone out the window.
Okay,
I'm gonna throw you out the window for trying to show me your.
That's
your
no way to
bits.
be.
that doesn't. Yeah, I don't know that you really use that word correctly.
No, I don't think she did.
All right, I'll try to work it in again.
Terrible.
Dang it!
All right. A restaurant in Philadelphia just unveiled an awesome new sandwich. They took lasagna, breaded it, deep fried it, then put a meatball patty in the middle, covered it with marinara and provolone. In other words, the lasagna is the bun.
Oh my gosh!
Holy cow!
I've been low carbing all week, and that sounds amazing.
We've got some pizzas down the hall in the kitchen down there, and I was walking out to get Bud just a couple minutes ago, and I walked past Russ, our general manager, and I said, "Is that pizza in there?" He literally blocked the doorway. He wouldn't let me in there to go get a piece of pizza.
Well, because if your pancreas starts eating itself again, then we got to go through the whole.
The first time I had to
process
go
and-
through disciplinary action at work was when I had to go for a piece of pizza.
Nice, you get written up.
New prank going around online that could get you in hilarious trouble. You text the person that you're dating, quote, "I haven't been fully honest with you." Then you don't reply to any of their responses for an hour. Then take a screenshot of their responses as they freak out and post it online.
Oh, that's terrible.
I wouldn't do that.
Right.
But I did. You know what? I did see a good idea for a funny online post
Okay.
or something you can do. Take this for what you will. If you're going to be out having a couple of drinks over the weekend or that kind of thing.
Yes.
If your phone rings and it says blocked, pick up the phone and go, "Hey, man, it's done, but there's blood everywhere. I'll call you back later." And then just hang up.
Or you can go, "I hid the body."
That's another good one. That's fine, too.
Or the test came back positive.
Oh, the test is positive. I'll call you back later.
It's your baby. According to a study of more than 1 billion tweets, it's better to be confident and aggressive on Twitter than to be right. Professional writers and columnists who were more accurate in their sports predictions got about 3% more followers, and being right gets regular people 7% more. But if you're confident and outspoken on Twitter, that gets you 17 to 20% more followers, regardless of whether you're right or wrong. Are you guys on either one of you on Twitter?
I got a Twitter page,
I
but
am.
I just don't do much with it.
Yeah.
But I'm confident and aggressive. It's kind of how I go through life.
I was gonna say that's just how Blanche rolls.
That's just how I roll.
That's it.
You
too.
know, scotch and whiskey in one hand and attitude in the other.
That's right. And then I get no grief.
None.
Okay, I get a little.
I've seen Blanche come unwrapped a couple of times. You don't want to be around her. She gets a cut. She gets a good snootful, and next thing you know, somebody lips off, and teeth end up missing.
And then I'm defenestrating them.
One of these days, you're gonna actually get that word right.
No, I'm throwing them out the window.
Finally, I don't even know how to end it with this, but I have to. A 15-year-old girl with leukemia in Brentwood, California, got her wish granted by Make-A-Wish.
Okay.
She said she always wanted to take a cruise, so they put her on Royal Caribbean's Grandeur of the Seas last weekend.
Oh, no.
That's the ship that caught on fire. Make-A-Wish got a refund. The girl's getting a do-over. Can you imagine
I should
how
hope so.
horrible? I mean, you're this 15-year-old. You're dealing with leukemia, and then your boat catches on fire.
Unbelievable. They got a real thing going with those cruise ships.
I was
That's
going to
amazing.
say, I've been on one cruise, and I don't care if I ever go on another cruise.
Really?
Nope.
Yeah. I'm not that big of a fan. I don't like to be... I didn't like being stuck out in the ocean. Like, ooh, fun day at sea. That's not a fun day at sea. No.
It's Gilligan's Island waiting to happen. Why do it?
Yeah. Amen.
Less Than News brought to you by Chevrolet. You won't believe the amazing deals you'll find at the Chevy Memorial Day sales running now through June 3rd. So hurry into your local Chevy dealer. Save on Chevy Cruze, Malibu, and Silverado. That's Less Than News on 98.7 WFGR.
The lovely Blanche, thank you once again for stopping in and bringing your loveliness to our lovely little radio show here.
Oh, my pleasure.
Next
it's
Friday?
always fun to hang out.
Next Friday?
Next Friday, yes.
All right,
Cool.
Yes.
bring your attitude.
Excellent.
And bring him some whiskey or something.
There you go.
Perfect.
In a flask.
Nice.
In a flask.
All right,
And
thank you,
some
Blanche.
Benadryl.
Huey Lewis tomorrow night at Soaring Eagle Casino. I will see you there. It's the Power of Love, and it is on 98.7 WFGR.